Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to The Night is Grey. In the last episode, we were exploring the mines. It's no easy feat because we only have so much oil, so we need to plan our route according to the oil barrels. Now, we found a workshop. Yeah, we read that journal. That seems like Augustine's journal, and bless him. Bless him, he's making it this like, oh, I'm going to be loyal to Mr. Pelletier, but we saw in the security booth that they throw him under the bus, so like, I do feel quite bad for Augustine. That seems to belong somewhere else. Might as well take it, then grab it. This looks like it might turn out useful. Huh. Turn, because it's a valve. There you go. A sexy poster. Wow, jeez. That's a lady, that's for sure. Can't really cross through that. We're gone as if the ceiling falls like that while we're here. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Okay. So we've been to that emergency pump. Okay. So we need, okay, we need to work our way around, I think, because we can't get through this way because this door is blocked. Okay, let me I'm just trying to plan out my route here. Yeah, I think we can only go 3 before we get screwed by the lights, so... I think what we're gonna have to do here, so come out, 1, 2, 3 to here, 1, 2, 3 to here, then can come out, and then... How are we gonna get over there? There might be a path down here, in which case... I don't know about this. I don't know about this. I think, at the very least, I think we go... So, up, up. Left, left. Okay. Up. Clearly, I am mistaken. Okay. We should be here. Okay, so maybe up, left, left? Because I know there isn't a barrel here. I've been down this way. There is not a barrel. So... Yeah, I think up, left, left. Left. Up. Left. There we go. So we're here. So we need to go up, right, up. I'm going to go to the right first. I'm not risking it. So up, right, up, left. I don't know if I said right or left before, but I know what I'm doing in my head. I know what I'm doing in my head. So just up, right, up, left. So up, right, Up. Left. There we go. And then we want to go twice to the right. Aha! There we go. Yeah, I do think we want them all to be green. If I'm right, and this is a pump, the green light must mean it's draining. Okay. So we are here. Okay. I can only hope that there is a path this way, because otherwise I don't know how I'd get there in enough time, because this isn't a barrel. I don't think it is. Unless, did I go like up and then across? But then there's no... That would take me to there, so no. Yeah, I think this is a dud. Okay. I'm going straight to this one. I'm going straight to that. Okay, let me out. Also, that's another thing. We should probably be checking for if there's anything in these tunnels. Wait a minute. So is this not accurate? Oh, no, wait, there could be one here. So like 1, 2, 3, 4? I'll risk it. I'll risk it. Okay, so this way. No. Okay. Yeah, I'm just a bit... Unless this map isn't accurate, you know, I'm gonna get back to that one. I'm gonna get back to that one. So this way. Down. To the right. Or left, rather, and then down. And then that brings me to here. So potentially I can go this way. Is there... No, so there's no path down. I'll try going to this way. Okay. It seems to fit a larger valve. Okay. Well, they've all been blue so far, right? Yep. These go together. Okay, and then we turn that on. Okay. So now it's getting round to here. I just want to see if I can get... Okay, there we go. Back to you. Yeah, there wasn't a way up. I'm thinking this has to be the only way. Because otherwise we're not gonna... I'm pretty sure that the limit is 3. So yeah, I think we're there. We need to get back up to this one and then go straight across. I think. So yeah. Once I'm just double checking. I'm double checking everything. I'm sorry I'm being so extra here, but better safe than sorry. We've seen what happens in a bad end. It's depressing. I don't want to see that again. So yeah, up. Okay. Up. Across. Up. And then this way. There we go. And then we just go straight across. I'm not gonna... For a minute then. This was the worst idea you ever had, Graham. But now there's no way to go back. Huh? Smells like gas here. Oh, I don't want to be around gas with a with a flame. I'm sorry. One, I don't have access to my inventory anymore. Two, I'm not gonna... For a minute then I thought like, oh shit, I'm getting another game over. No, it's fine. It's fine. Also, what is that noise? I can hear a noise. Oh! Grr indeed. Oh no. Oh! How do I even voice a wolf? Graham. What? Nice to meet. Meat. This can't be. Answer to us. Hunger is truth. You're running from it. But you found a girl meat in a cabin. Why not let us eat? Because you're not real, that would be wrong. I think you're already full. Oh. He did say he could smell gas. Mate, Graham, I think you might be having a hallucination. That is actually quite interesting, though. I think this, because you're not real, I don't think you are actually a wolf in a mine with your derpy friend and your judging friend. This is an interesting answer. I want to know why Graham would say this. What part of his psyche is this pulling from? I think you're already full. I can't. The kid's alone. She has no mom. She needs me. Well done. The taste of a mother's love. Yum. Mining for salvation. Found a business of death. It made meat dollars. Secrets. Will you share them? Yes, I just want to help Hannah why the world is cruel. I'm drawn to these bottom ones. These are interesting. Also, I would like it noted he didn't answer what I said. Why can't we eat the girl? I said because you're already full, and instead he gave an answer of like, oh well, like she has no man. Like I'm heroic. I'm heroic. I find that interesting. I want to see what comes out of his mouth. What's the point? There's nothing I can do. Poor innocent Grammy. Wrong answer. Grow some balls. You gonna cry again? Cry, baby, cry. Grasping at matchsticks. Smells like gas. But you found us. What will you do now? Run away. Try not to breathe it in. I'll do what I need. I mean, try not to breathe it in. You clearly already are. You said grow some balls. I keep going. There's no other choice. Good boy. Good boy. Good. You're up there on your tower thinking you're above nature. But we're here, waiting. What are we? Evil wolves, monsters. This reminds me of, it was what Hannah said in the first episode. She was very insistent, you're a monster, you're a monster. And I remember Graham got quite upset because his first instinct was to shout, I'm not a monster, and then he calmed down and he was like, I'm not a monster. But it clearly hit a nerve for him. It clearly hit a nerve. You're monsters. That hurts my feelings. Aww. Where's Mummy? By the water, a fawn. All prey must come to drink and risk being eaten. How does a wolf trap its dinner? It just does. Using the advantage of the predator, the wolf should show mercy. I mean, I'm kind of like, wolves do what wolves are gonna do. Instinct. Thought doesn't come into play. Well done, little Graham. All grown up. Eat. When is love a crime? It always is, it never is when it comes. Who are we having a conversation? Like, clearly this isn't a wolf. I think clearly Graham is having some kind of like gas-based hallucination, and the wolves are representative of someone else. We know that Graham had a rocky relationship with his mum. His dad died. His dad died, and he was left with his mum. Mother? Mother, is that you? When it comes from you. What? What have you done? Just one last question. A rabbit family crosses a bear's lair one day. The father rabbit offers his meat to the bear in exchange for letting his family live. The bear agrees. Is lying ever a kindness? It doesn't matter. Congratulations, Graham. That was definitely a woman. That was definitely a woman. Oh God. The wolves again? It's too soon. can't be. I must have imagined it. Yeah, that's it. Oh, my head is killing me. Oh, I need to get the kid away from this. Yeah, I think you hit a gas pocket. And I think you're imagining your mother as a wolf there. That is... Oh. Okay. Okay. That was interesting. That was very interesting. Okay. But that should be all pumps on. So can we get to the water pump room? So yeah, down again. And then, yo, if we just had one straight path, that would be grand. Okay, there we go. There we go. Well, this looks pretty straightforward. I remember seeing something about a drain system at the flooded cave exit. Okay. Can we... I don't want to risk going through there and then we get locked out. That's what I'm thinking. The light doesn't work. Helmets with those cool light bulbs on top. Oh, that would have been so useful. Ooh. Hello. Sure, turn your whole clipboard into a keychain. Why not? Yoink it. I know by now I should take any kind of key I can get my hands on. March 6th. Issue. Valve wheel broke. Reason. Wear down or wrench misuse. Solution. Redirect water from pump 1, 2, 3 and 4 to main pump. More detailed information placed at mine exit. Temporary fix. 3 valves are necessary to stop water flow and successfully pump excess water in case of flood. Spares needed. Otto usually stores them at the elevator cabinet. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, nothing else to look at. Or can we... No, that's still the that's still the thing. Okay, okay. Yada yada. Huh, says here that one of the valves broke. And it went for repairs to be welded back together. Yada yada. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Okay, but we have valves. Okay. So we need... Give me a minute. Give me a minute. So we need 3. Okay. Yep. It's all good. It's all good. I don't need it. Okay. I think these light up for each pump that is working. Okay. And then wait a minute. Are these set? Is that in the right place? Okay, so we can take these. Okay. But here's what I'm thinking. So we need 3 of them to go through. So we need to block one of them off, maybe? One sec, let me just... And then that goes Oh, flipping heck, flipping heck. These also link together. And then that one goes to there. This kind of puzzle isn't my usual jam. Reading closer, it looks like there are 4 main pipe paths. Okay. It says here the valve only moves when the main pipe paths are switched on. Oh, okay, so the valves will switch a path on, I think. So... So if we switch this on, then it requires a switch here. However, it can go up here. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put them in any old place. And then I can work things out from there. Okay. And then there's something missing there. Well, we do have a, wait a minute! Where the fuck is Storky? Where the oh, shit. When did he go missing? When did he... I've not been paying attention over here. Oh, God. We promised to give him back. Fuck. I was gonna... Maybe she'll forget about him. She's not gonna forget about him. She's not gonna forget jack shit about him. Oh, bugger. Great. I can always dig my way out of here. Just need a couple of 1,000 years and the strength of a rhino. 2 rusty spearviews, okay. It's telling me something, but I don't know what. No light must mean it's off, okay. Whatever I do, it doesn't turn. Okay, so I can't even get hints of like, oh no, there's too much. Oh no, there's not enough. Shit. Okay. Okay, let me just figure this out. Let me just figure this out. Well, these both lead onto this path. This one is also... This is a prominent line. I'm thinking I need... Okay. What's that? Do you have any... Excuse me? Do you want to... Excuse me? Can I get any kind of... Okay, with that one... I was gonna... Okay, I think... So come over here. Was that just a bug? Because you weren't saying anything for this one. Okay, maybe we actually do want one there then. That's... Oh, there goes my timer. I'm tempted to say I'm gonna do this until I finish. Here's what I'm thinking. These both lead to here. And then they go up. I'm thinking we need one here. And then I think that'll get 3. Can I... Whatever I do, it doesn't turn. It's this one. You know what, let me... Yeah, whatever I do, it doesn't turn. Okay. Let's... I'm tempted to just kind of go one by one. This could take me ages. As I said, this kind of puzzle isn't... It's not in my usual wheelhouse. Oh, come on. Okay, if I am just gonna go through these one by one, you know what, I'm gonna bring this episode to a close right here. In the next one, we'll just see. We'll just see how I do. We'll see how I do, but until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. A special thanks to my channel members such as SM2K, Christopher K. Davies, CGG, The Named User, and Kevin Bicknell. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.